Hey, welcome to this video. David here. We're talking about 3D reality, 5D reality, and really exploring what I think is the most important, challenging area of conscious creation, spiritual development, which is the ideas of what physical reality is, what 5D reality is, and the broader reality, how they intersect and how we intersect with them. And so today we're exploring these in terms of business, creating a purpose-driven business that you love. And in my experience of 30 years online, then I would say 97% of business owners, they're firmly stuck in 3D business mindsets, often staying broke, exhausted, frustrated, not delivering on their purpose, which is not great. So if you are a coach, a healer, conscious creator, tired of hustling for clients or undercharging for your gifts, or you're feeling like your business never really flows, then this video is perfect for you today. I'm going to show you exactly what 3D and 5D reality mean and why this internal shift matters if you want a thriving business that really works for you. And I'm going to give you 3 powerful shifts that you can start using today. Now, I've been in this space. I started my healing center in 1997. So for a long time, I built one of the first Reiki schools in the UK, taught thousands of students, psychic development and all that stuff, and later discovered how my beliefs really create my own reality. I've been doing that for many years. And I've lived through the 3D hustle and the 5D flow, the kind of shift. And now I help business owners make that same transformational shift in their business and also in their life. So when I say 3D consciousness and 5D consciousness, I'm not talking about planets or spaces, I'm talking about states of consciousness. Okay, states of consciousness. And so 3D reality is the physical reality. 3D consciousness is the usual ideas that go along with it: time, space, limitation, all that kind of stuff, cause and effect. 5D reality is a reality that creates 3D reality, and it's the one that's beyond the 5 senses. So therefore 5D consciousness is the ability to stay aware of 3D reality, but to recognize that 5D reality is really the main reality. It's the initial reality. And that uses different logic and rules. And so the goal of adopting 5D consciousness, greater awareness consciousness, while in a physical reality, is easier because we are actually native to 5D reality. But when you don't realize that, then it's a struggle. So let's define them in more kind of normal language. 3D consciousness operates generally as separation and survival. Reality feels fixed, solid, out of connection. Clients are money and they're out there, okay? And you measure worth by hustle, competition, and external proof. That's generally what it is. 5D consciousness is conscious creation. Reality is fluid. It's not based in cause and effect. It's shaped by your beliefs, emotions, expectation. Time doesn't exist. It appears to bend. Clients and money are drawn in by your resonance and your connection. Authority flows from within, not from permission from a guru or somebody out there. And this is the shift that changes everything, because if you bring 3D rules into your business, it's always going to feel heavy and limited because you're a native of 5D. Okay. Later in the video, I'm going to share exactly the 3D trap that almost did destroy part of my business, and how escaping it created my biggest breakthrough and how I operate today. But first, let's go through 3 practical tips that you can make to make that shift right now. So tip 1, scarcity offers versus sufficiency. So in 3D, the mindset is that you discount because you are fearful your clients won't pay. Very common. In 5D consciousness, you expand because you know your clients are abundant. Okay? So take your main offer and ask yourself, if I already had 10 clients waiting, paying me high ticket prices, how would I feel and how would I design this offer? And you'll find yourself raising the scope, clarifying the promise, removing the desperation, and offering what you really, really want. And that shift alone does unlock high ticket income much easier. Because where you see scarcity showing up in your offers is a problem. So if you do see that, comment below, let me know. Tip 2, linear effort rather than belief-aligned action. So in 3D, we think if I post 30 times, I'm going to get a certain number of clients. In 5D, one aligned action can do more than 30 fearful driven actions. Okay. So before posting, just take a second, if you're doing social media. So am I creating this from fear or sufficiency? Am I creating it from fear or an acceptance of abundance? And then only act when aligned. See how it changes it. Journal it for a week, see the differences. And this was the exact trap that I fell into in terms of my own journey, and I'll share that in a second. Tip 3 is external position versus inner authority. In 3D reality, we tend to wait for certification. Got to be more qualified. You know, I've got to know this, I've got to know that, I've got to have this certification. In 5D reality, your lived experience is the authority. It's enough. You know that you're enough now. And reality responds to that. So here's a tip. Why don't you record a 2-minute video sharing a really deep insight? No quotes, no guru references, just post it raw, see how it feels. And your authority grows through expression of it, not permission. Okay, important. And my 3D trap was really believing that hustle meant more success. The busier I was, the more successful I'd be. I posted endlessly, I undercharged, of course, as we all do initially, sought validation from other people, and it nearly broke me. It caused me lots and lots of problems. And the breakthrough came when I embodied sufficiency, abundance, alignment, and inner authority. That's key. Clients began to appear, offers began to get sold, the heaviness lifted, and that's what happened when you step into that broader 5D business. I can even feel myself kind of aligning with it. And I realized that 5D reality and not 3D reality was the most important mindset, and I act on that. I recognize now that 5D reality is I'm native of, it's most important. And in there, time is simultaneous. 5D reality has no issue delivering a 1K client or a 10K client. Makes no difference. And I also accept that my beliefs about myself and my business are the only driving force of my business experience. These are formed in 3D, I think them here, but I actually create them in 5D, and then they are reflected. I hope that's useful to you. Which of these, is it sufficiency, aligned action, inner authority that you resonate with? Maybe all of them, I don't know. Comment below. I'm going to read all of them, reply to every single one of your comments and your thoughts. And if you did feel like this was a valuable training, then do like the video, subscribe to the channel for more insights, because there's plenty more coming. And if you want to go deeper, I built a free 5-day training, shows you step by step how to step in that high ticket program, that 5D program and mindset. And you can get that in the school group, which will be linked below. So once more, this is the most important that you can take and step in your life and in your business. So please do make sure you subscribe. The next video, we're going to look at 3D marketing versus 5D marketing. So practical ideas around that. And it's something, of course, that is a challenge for all of us. But when you make the shift, when you understand the distinct difference between the two, I promise you, your life, your business, your income will be completely different. Your flow will be completely different. And we're going to get into that, a lot more of that coming soon. That's it. Do subscribe, do like the video. Have a great day, and see you on the next one. Take care.